What's up, everybody? What's up, MGTOW? So this video is going to be a build off of what DILLIGAF was talking about in a recent video. He was talking about work politics, and I kind of understand where he's coming from on that. And I really don't prescribe to the utopian idea of a meritocracy either. Maybe in the Olympics and war, there might be a true meritocracy there, but in any job where you have to do all the right things, and all the right things include things other than the tasks that you have to do at your job, it's kind of not really 100% meritocratic. Office politics sucks, and oftentimes the people who do the most work get passed over for promotions due to factors other than task-related ones. For example, popularity, seniority, agreeableness are some of the non-work-related things that can contribute to whether a person does well, quote-unquote, or not at work. More to the point, he really brings up the cooperation-competition conundrum that exists in most capitalist job markets and just in society in general. And it's basically due to hierarchization. It's a doublethink at its finest, because on one hand, you're supposed to be working towards the greater good of the company, but then on the other hand, all the employees are in competition with one another for higher paying positions and authority. So it puts a person in the position of trying to hold both ideas at the same time. However, for those who favor the competitive aspect, they seem to do better overall than those who favor the cooperative aspects of the job. I suppose you could chalk it up to the prisoner's dilemma, and the ones who sell out the others win, and those who don't sell out lose to the others. This dichotomy creates a selection pressure for alpha cucks in society. If you look at the job market as a sort of battle, you can see how the hubristic traits translate into business and culture in general. The hubristic men, for the most part, have an out-group bias and a hyper-competitive attitude towards their own in-group. So the classic hubristic is a man who is violent or hyper-competitive to other men, yet caters to women, specifically his woman, and possibly even submits to his woman. You can see these same hubristic traits manifesting in business as these kind of workers attack, plot, cheat, and gossip about their fellow co-workers in an attempt to appease management. And in the case of the CEOs, their main job is to minimize the benefits of their co-workers in order to maximize the benefits of the outgroup, which in this case is the shareholders. So basically, they're working against their own group in order to gain acceptance from another group that they're not in. The conundrum is kind of similar to feminism in a sense, because if you buy into the doublethink, you get fucked over. If you're in favor of cooperation, you get fucked over. If you're in favor of competition, you can get further. However, you will create enemies, and that could stop you from going all the way. So by pretending to favor cooperation and actually favoring competition, the same way how the feminists pretend like they want equality, but really they want supremacy, you get the best results because you get the cooperative people to help you against the other competitive people, and at the same time you have plausible deniability about you being a competitive person, and you can just kind of pretend like, oh, well, I guess I just got this promotion because I worked the hardest, when in actuality you were working against your other cooperative members, but they just don't know it because you're doing it behind their back or something. And you can see this in the passive-aggressive behavior aforementioned, backstabbing, gossip, clique forming, favor doing, and favoritism, etc. I'm sure you know the game. So really, that's all I had to add to that. I've had some similar experiences too. I've never been fired from a job. Usually, any problems I've had at work were either with other coworkers that I was working harder than, or for not sucking up to the boss. But I've never actually had any complaints about my work or my work ethic. But go figure, I don't get promotions because I guess I'm not aggressive enough or assholey enough, whatever. Not a big deal though. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. Have a good day and go MGTOW.